Okay mga nurses, punta naman tayo sa primary healthcare and 2H programs rapid drills. So basically, this is another part of community health nursing concepts, but our focus on primary healthcare and 2H programs. So let's start the video. Again, this is a series of videos that I'll be uploading before the before the night ends, and please do watch it before you take your board exam tomorrow for NP1. Let's start. My name again is Joel Cruz Pascua. Let's proceed with the first topic. First is we need to define what is your Department of Health. So Department of Health is the lead agency on the health sa Pilipinas, which has the primary function of promoting health, protection, and preservation or restoration of the health of the people. So basically, sila po ang may responsibility sa buong Pilipinas in terms of promotion and disease prevention sa buong bansa. When I talk about your Department of Health, ladies and gentlemen, it has its mission. Possible po na lumabas ito sa board exam because these are informative topics, kaya dapat alam nyo ang mission ng ating DOH. Would like to emphasize on the last one, which is the highlighted one, equitable and people-centered. Ibig sabihin that the community or the Department of Health would want to provide an equitable. Pag sinabi natin equitable po kasi, different siya from equality. Equality po kasi you divide the resources accordingly, while your equitable po is you divide the resources kung sino ang mas nangangailangan. People-centered because the primary goal of community health nursing is enhancing the capability of the people. And that's the same goal of primary healthcare. So, kailangan ng decision making is sa mga tao pa rin. Kailangan magkaroon ng kakayahan ng mga tao na alagaan ng kanilang sarili. Of course, pag diniscuss natin ang mission, kailangan din natin i-discuss ang vision. The vision of DOH, medyo hindi ka panipaniwala at parang hindi naman ma-achieve. Pero ito nga po yung nakalagay sa ating DOH vision. Filipinos are among the healthiest in Southeast Asia. So that's the 11 countries in Southeast Asia, including Singapore. Tayo daw pinaka-healthiest by 2022. Obviously, hindi natin na-achieve ito. Asia by 2040. Yan, may pagkakataon pa tayo. More than 10 years pa ito. But most probably, can we beat China, Hong Kong, or even Japan? So, hindi pa natin alam. So, depende po yan sa maging takbo kung paano natin i-improve ang healthcare system ng Pilipinas. Okay. The roles and functions of DOH is, remember LEA. Pag sinabi natin LEA, we have your leadership in health. We have E, enabler and capacity builder, and A, administrator of specific services. These are the roles and functions of the Department of Health to do their primary function, which is the promotion and protection of the people. Okay? No, pag-usapan naman natin ang Republic Act 7160, also known as the Devolution Code of the Philippines o the Local Government Code. Ito yung nagpapasa ng responsibility from the national government to local government unit. Ibig sabihin, mas may kakayahan na po ang local government unit to address their own problem. At ibinibigay po sa kanila ang decision-making skills kasi mas alam po nila kung anong mas nakakabuti sa kanilang community, sa kanilang nasasakupan. And that is your Devolution Code 7160. Huwag po malilito, 7160, iba po yung 7610. 7610 is the anti-child abuse law. Next, primary healthcare naman po. Nakaangkla po ang programa ng Department of Health sa primary healthcare na inadapt po natin during the reign of President Marcos. Now, when we talk about primary healthcare, guys, healthcare should be for 5 A's. Number 1, it should be acceptable. Ibig sabihin, tanggap ng community o ng family. Okay, it should be available. Dapat po available siya regardless of the status of the community or the people. Accessible. Dapat po yung pinakamalapit na healthcare facility should be within 30 minutes of travel time. Okay? Pag sinabi natin affordability naman po at a cost that the community can afford. And the last one is attainable. Do not set goals that we cannot achieve. Yan po ang sinasabi ng ating primary healthcare, which is a community-based healthcare system. Pag sinabi natin healthcare, guys, it started when we first attended the first international conference of primary healthcare in Alma-Ata, USSR, Russia, wherein 127 countries attended that meeting on September 6 to 12, 1978. Okay, it was adopted in the Philippines under the Letter of Instruction 949 signed by late President Marcos Sr. Okay, Sr. On October 19, 1979, with the vision in the Philippines as health as a right and health for all Filipinos by year 2000 and health in the hands of the Filipino people by the year 2020. Okay, ibig sabihin po, magiging independent ang mga tao sa Pilipinas with regards to their healthcare. Now, let's continue the discussion about your primary healthcare. The mission in the Philippines to strengthen the healthcare system wherein people will manage their own healthcare. Ibig sabihin, ang mga tao magkakaroon ng tinatawag nating self-reliant or their capability is enhanced to manage their own condition. Ang best evidence po nito is that they seek consultation whenever they feel something is wrong. Okay, yung po nga hanapin natin sa board exam. So the concept of primary healthcare is that partnership and empowerment of the people is very important. So kailangan may collaboration, merong committed effort, dapat group effort, hindi iisa lang, hindi si barangay captain lang. Kailangan the entire community is working together to achieve a common goal. And by doing that, we need to involve the people, we have to enhance their capability so that they'll be able to perform things on their own. Ang tawag natin doon, empowerment. And that is in accordance to the primary goal of community health nursing, which is enhancing the capability of the people, or yung tinatawag nating self-reliance, independence, or autonomy. Elements and components of primary healthcare, guys. E for education as a health. This is a primary responsibility as a nurse. Locally endemic and control of communicable diseases and treatment. So dapat po i-manage natin yung mga CD in accordance to Millennium Developmental Goal number 6. Okay? Expanded program on immunization for the preventable diseases. May update na po tayo dito. I-discuss natin mamaya. M for maternal and child health program. May update din tayo dito. Essential drugs. These are the available drugs in the community that should be given to manage common conditions in the community. And it's for nutrition. Later on, we will be discussing the nutrition program also. Treatment and medical emergency care. Ano yung mga emergency services na available sa community? Meron tayong BEMOC and SEMOC, or the basic emergency, maternal neonatal care, and meron tayo ng comprehensive emergency, maternal and neonatal care. S naman po is your sanitation and environment. Di-discuss natin mamaya, sanitation program. We also have your H for hospital wellness center, oral health, dental health, mental health, and the elder clients. So these are the elements and components of primary health care in the community. Na-discuss na rin natin kanina sa mga previous videos the levels of primary healthcare worker in the community. We have your intermediate and auxiliary. Intermediate are the professionals, who are the auxiliary are the volunteers. Meron tayo yung 3 levels of primary healthcare facility, 3 levels of healthcare facility, primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay? Now, the 4 cornerstone and pillars in primary healthcare includes number 1 is the active participation. Active po, hindi passive. Ibig sabihin, the community people should communicate, coordinate, and collaborate and participate with the entire community in terms of everything they do in the community. Okay? The second one is your intra and intersectoral linkages. This includes now intra within the primary, secondary, and tertiary facility. Intersectoral naman po pag in other department. For example, nag-refer ka sa DSWD or Department of Agriculture for the benefit of the family or the community. Another one naman po is the use of appropriate technology. The use of appropriate technology does not mean the use of mechanism or any forms of technology like mga gadgets. Pag sinabi natin use of appropriate technology is the use of available resources in the community. Okay, for example, herbal medicine. And next, support mechanism made available. Support mechanism made available, ibig sabihin, we provide support for the community programs coming from outside resources. And this comprises yung tinatawag nating pillars of the primary healthcare. Watch out for our next videos po. Sa mga 3 videos pa po i-upload natin to address the DOH programs and other programs of the community or the public health nursing. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share this video.